Hello everyone. I hope you were doing well. I thought I would jump on quickly and do a little bit of a card reading. The Sacred Destiny cards, which are actually my partner's cards, were calling to me since last week to do a general reading for you all. So I wasn't able to get on any more than I already did last week, so I thought I would do that today since we woke up to snow today. So I am at home, hopefully not having to go anywhere. I've stolen all of my partner's warm clothes to just be warm and cozy. And then as I was coming up here and ready to do a reading from the Sacred Destiny cards, the Astro Star Code Astro wanted to also come up. So, which makes sense. We are in the middle of eclipse season. So, let's see what the cards have to say for us. Hello, Zababy. So good to see you. It has been a very, very long time. I did come on last week a couple times. I don't know if you caught those ones, but feel free. I did a mini attunement for the upper chakras last week. So, if you're needing that, as well as if any of you guys aren't already on my Telegram group. Yesterday, I posted a recording of a chakra frequency attunement that I did last December. So it's on there if any of you guys, it's just a recording that you can listen to. So just to help rebalance your chakra system, just ground you deeper into Mother Gaia as the energies are super intense right now. So, hello to you all. Barbara, so good to see you. Renee, oh, hello. Oh, all the ones that I have missed so much. The baby is working on some chakras right now. That's so awesome. Yeah, feel free. I think you're on Telegram, so I don't know if you're on my Telegram or not, but all my links are always below. So head on over there. And I think I actually shared it also in the Helping the Soul Tribe group as well. So if anybody's needing a little bit more extra balancing of the chakra system, then definitely feel free to head on over there. As well as just making sure in these high energies that you're really clearing yourself, your space, putting up protection, however you like to do that. The veil's really thin, which I've talked about last week, which there's a lot of positives for that, but also with the veil being really thin, we know that a lot can be coming through at this time, which super excited that I'll be doing a video, I think next week, with the beautiful Delphine and beautiful Christy. So watch for that coming up. We'll be talking about that exact subject. But yeah, what are some of the things, obviously using your own intention and word to speak protection around you. So call upon your angel guides, your guardian angels, source creator, the divine holy mother, just to put up the armor of God around you as for protection. Call upon pure white light to surround you, the archangels of all four corners, above and below, and of the middle path, your ancestors, whoever it is that you like to call on, just make sure you're calling on them on a daily basis, especially when you're going out into the world and amongst so many energies. So as you're doing that, also make sure when you're coming home, you're clearing yourself, whether it be again with intention, whether it be with frequency music. You can do it with obviously smoke, whether it be Palo Santo, sage. If you've got, I make up essential oil blends for clearing and protection. And then, of course, there's like different crystals. Organite is something that I carry with me all the time. I also wear organite, as well as my partner has got me a beautiful organite one that I need to get fixed. But organite's a really good one for protection, as well as like obviously EMF protection that's all around us. But yeah, selenite is a really good one. This is my selenite Merkaba. Putting a Merkaba around you, so envisioning the Merkaba surrounding you and then spinning it. Obviously, different like black crystals are really good for protection. So shungite, black tourmaline. I love smoky quartz. It's a really good one. Amethyst. It's a very good one for psychic protection. If anyone's feeling like they're getting like psychic attack or anything like that. So it's really both amethyst and selenite are really great ones for kids. You know, place in their bedroom, maybe give them a small one that they can keep in their pocket or get them like a medicine pouch that they can wear. Sometimes black crystals can be a little too much for kids. The energy is just like a little too intense for them. So giving them something like selenite. Selenite is more, I would probably put this one more in their bedroom just because it is such a fragile crystal, and it's definitely one that you don't want to get wet either. So maybe amethyst would be like a really good one for your child to carry if you're wanting them to have one with you. So baby had something nefarious after you yesterday. Oh, yeah. Definitely, like I said, the protection is super, super important. Cleansing and clearing. So maybe you need to get into a salt bath. You know, you can put crystals around you in the salt bath. Some crystals can go right in the water. Just look that up and see which ones can go in the water or just having them around you. But salt's a really good way to cleanse and clear. If you don't have a bath or you're not a bath person, just in the shower, you know, just envisioning again the attention that everything that is not for your highest good, that is in alignment with your highest good, that's washing away. Call upon the violet flame. I love to work with the violet flame. So asking the violet flame to come with you and transmute anything that is no longer of service to your highest good, release, let go. Maybe you're needing to work a little bit deeper with somebody. So there's many, many people out there, myself included, that would love to work with anybody who is maybe needing a little bit extra help with cleansing and clearing and just rebalancing your chakra system. So let's get into it. Like I said, these ones are my partner's cards, and he had asked me last week to do a reading for him, and I hadn't worked with these cards in a really long time. I talked about last week with our move how crazy things were, and I forgot how absolutely beautiful these cards are. Denise Lynn, she has so many beautiful decks, books as well. We both totally fell in love with her with one of the decks that I got, which was the first one that I got, Native Spirit, I think it was. We both just fell absolutely in love with her cards. So let's see what would like to come through for the collective during this eclipse season. I call upon Source, Creator, Divine Holy Mother, the archangels and angel guides of the highest love and light. What message would like to come through for the collective, for our highest, most loving good only? For those who are on now and those who will join later, what message would like to come through for our highest, most loving good? Patience. That seems very fitting for the energies that we are in right now. Very, very intense. I know I've been having to, you know, in my daily I am statements, you know, just patience is one thing that I always kind of struggle with, or that I'm working on. Instead of calling it a struggle, it's a lesson that I'm continually working on. But in these times where things are very intense, it can be harder to have patience in this kind of like, a lot of people, I don't know if you're feeling it, but this like void feeling, of like what is happening, you know, where am I at? I read something this morning that just made so much sense about how, you know, in this energy right now, especially in between the two eclipses, the new moon and the full moon, the darkness and the light, you could be feeling this void and this unbalance of like what is going on, you know, very tired, just really needing to rest. Just listen to that, right? And just be okay with that. Don't try to compare yourself to maybe where you were last month, or maybe where you want to be or you see yourself being. It's okay sometimes to just be present, and just to have patience with yourself. So let's see what this card has to say. So it says dense fog. Water represents our emotions, our feelings, our subconscious, and our nocturnal dreams. When the water becomes condensed as fog, we can't see clearly. Fog occurs when the air is cooled to the point at which it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. Thus, it condenses water vapor, where it is suspended in the air as fog. Sorry. We can't see what's ahead, and things look one way in the fog will look things that look one way in the fog will look another way in the light. This is so bang on for, I feel, the energies right now. However, when you can't perceive what is on the horizon in life, your imagination can surge forward and your sixth sense can be ignited. So our intuition, our psychic abilities, you know, maybe you're hearing things more. Again, with the veil being so thin, these are all things that are um, highlighted right now, are really coming on strongly for us. So this is totally speaking to that. The sacred landscape wants you to know, in dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait, it's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may, in fact, be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can't wait long enough, your dreams and if you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Fruition. I can never say this word. I think you know what you guys are talking about. What I'm trying to say. Fruition. No. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. So this is, I feel, exactly what I've been feeling lately, what I was trying to convey just a little bit ago. Just that it's okay. It's okay to just be right now, and don't try to be doing too much. Rest if your body's needing you to rest. You know, just try to be more present instead of doing so much. There's so much falling away right now. Um, Sometimes we just need to sit with that too, and just listen to what our intuition is telling us. Listen to what source is trying to convey to us. Are we really listening to those around us? You know, if you've got you know, I listen to my different lists on Spotify, and I usually have them on random. What songs are coming through? What are in the words of those songs, right? There's usually a reason why certain songs will come. Let's see, I think I'm back on. I don't know what just happened there. Everything just totally went off. Give me a 5 by 5 if you guys if I'm reconnected and you guys can hear me. Um, the last thing that I see was Renee said, yes, just be in the now. I don't know if I am reconnected or not. I'm going to wait a little bit and see. If not, I might just try. Oh, 5 by 5. Okay. Did it disconnect for you? Like, because I completely went off. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, the baby. Barbara, thank you. Okay. Back. I don't know what happened. Kieran's, hey, good to see you. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but back on. So, anyways, patience was the card that came through in the dense fog, which is what I feel we totally are in right now. So, be patient with yourself, be patient with others, the patient with the, you know, the universe and what is happening right now. You know, there's just so much going on. Um, it only glitched. Weird, yeah. Everything totally went down for me. So who knows? I'm able to come back on, but it could be because, like I said, I woke up to full blown winter here. We've got a lot of snow, and I don't think my internet is the greatest out here where I now live. So maybe it's super windy as well. So don't know how much time I will have. So let's see what the Star Codes Astro has to say for the collective. The full moon lunar eclipse is on the, depending on where you're at, the 28th, 29th. So definitely really feeling those energies very strongly. There's actually some things that I'll probably try to come on maybe next week. We'll see how things go. But the book, the water book that I've been reading with my kids since last year, we got into it again yesterday, and there was just some really, really great points just about energy and frequency and how it really travels through the water. And it just really spoke to me yesterday. So I would like to share some of that with you guys. Messages in Water, Dr. Emoto, for those of you guys who have not seen that book. It's an amazing book. But yeah, let's see what the Star Code Astro would like to say for the collective in this middle of eclipse season. And yeah, I saw that the October Astro Decode that Meg and Julie do was released yesterday. So haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure it's fantastic. It always is. Okay. Source Creator, Divine Holy Mother, Angel Guides and Guardian Angels of the highest love and light. I ask the stars and the planets what message would like to come through for the collective, for our highest, most loving good only. In this eclipse season energy, what message do we need to hear the most for our highest, most loving good? Pisces. So number 12, Sensitize. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. I wanted them for like so long. And then finally got them this summer sometime. Number 12. Let's see. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. The symbol of Pisces is two fish, usually swimming in opposite directions. Pisces rules the feet and resonate with wetlands, streams, and ponds, ruled by expansive Jupiter in traditional astrology and by intuitive Neptune in modern astrology. Mutable water sign Pisces calls us to our senses, our dreams, and our intuitive perceptions for the trickles and streams of understanding. The sun shines in Pisces February 20th to March 20th. Action. Pisces asks us to swim in the ambient pool of emotion and be moved to compassionate action. With Pisces, think of a vast watery landscape with streams meandering over fields through ponds and swamps, where the different elements of diverse species flow together in one subtle, boundaryless, and fertile landscapes. Appreciate all the diverse voices in this situation and take on tributaries. I'm having a really hard time speaking today. To your river. The complex ecologically has so much more to say and is much more robust than any simple monoculture. I haven't been able to speak or type anything for the last 2 weeks, so I apologize, you guys. The situation you are facing is also subtle and complex, but this is its strength. The moment calls for finer perceptions and more sensitive microphone. Be aware of other people's feelings as you are of your own, but know whose feelings are whose. Track carefully what you soak up from others and what is true to your own wellspring. Learn to honor the twin perception that we are both individual cells with our own work to do, and our cells are embedded in the body of creation. Healthy boundaries help us to do our individual work. Spiritual practice can help us shift our perception from one cell mind to a role in the body of the one. Challenge. Pisces I cannot speak. This is hilarious. Premeditably can leave you lost in a swamp. Empress wondering whether your sadness is your own or if it has been sponged from your surroundings. Emphasize with others, but don't try to carry everyone else's pain for them and double the burden. That's so important, especially right now. Gift. Tune into healthy ecosystem with Pisces sensitive perception. We are all cells in the body of one. Healthy individuals contribute to the health of the whole. This actually speaks a lot to what I was reading yesterday in the book that I really wanted to speak to you guys about. So that's very interesting. Um, the other thing I find very interesting about this is emotions, because emotions are so heightened, obviously, within the eclipse energy. So the new moon in Libra, and then now the full moon in Taurus, emotions are very high. It is very good to, get grounded, get centered, have patience, really connect deep with Mother Gaia, with the trees. Maybe you do better with water, right? And doing the cleansing, such a good time to just cleanse and clear, help all this to let go of. But just know that as you're feeling these really high emotions, just check in, right? Have that patience, take that breath, and just try to figure out, are these emotions mine? Are they, my surrounding emotions? Are they the emotions of the collective, of everything that's trying to be pushed out within the collective? It's always so good to just connect in with that. Um, and just have that discernment, right? There's so many things flying around on social media, this, that, and the other thing. Nobody knows what's truly happening and going on, right? So all we know is what is right here and now, and what can we create, right? There could be so much stuff going on around us, but you are the one who can create your world, right? Your surroundings can be a basket case of this, that, and the other thing, but you are the one that can create how you react to those, or how you take in those, or how you what word am I looking for? Just how you operate, right, on a daily basis. I'm reading Polishing the Mirror by Ram Dass. Oh, so many great nuggets. Ram Dass. He's so good. I haven't read that one, so I should definitely look into that. And I think actually on Sloretta today on Beyond Mystic, one of her readings, she had all cups. And she was even like, whoa, I've never had all cups before. So again, emotions are really amped up. I know I've been on this like emotion roller coaster, it seems like. I can, there's been times where just like the simplest thing will just bring me to tears, or I can just feel like things are so much more amplified for me. So something may happen and I can just like really feel it, like even in my, I can feel my heart, sometimes even in my ears. How you can like sometimes hear the pulsating in your ears. I've been noticing that like a lot more. So things are very amplified, especially emotions, which, talks about in that card, Pisces, the emotion. Renee says, I know I'm divinely guided, so I'm creating my heaven on earth. Yes, and that's what it really is all about. I don't believe that heaven is a place that, you go to in the sky. I've never believed in, hell being this underworld of burning flames. you know, you create either heaven or hell right here on earth, right? And our mind is so, so, so powerful. Um, I should have grabbed the book, but I just wasn't really quite ready to go in depth with that with you guys today. I just wanted to do this quick reading. But yeah, the messages in the water, that part about the book in the book that I read yesterday with my kids was just is so powerful. It reminds me how much our energy ripples through the collective, and water being one of those ways that it does, you know. And um, the dark side knows that just as much as we do, right? So they use these things as much as we can, right? But the more that we can be in the light, the more that we can be positive, the more that we can put our intentions into things. So whether it be, you know, praying over your food and your water, having gratitude, cleansing and clearing it, having that intention, and just like I said, even in your space, just making sure that you're always putting up that protection, cleansing and clearing, you know, as simple as like if you're feeling the energy, listen to that, right? Either leave that space or just put up the armor of God, call upon the white light. Clapping and snapping your fingers, those are all ways to dispute negative energy. And again, just envision the white or the white light, but the violet flame is what I was thinking, to transmute that energy, right? Because we want to transmute it back to source in pure love and light. We don't send negative or lower vibrations back um, to sender in a negative way, right? We want to transmute that because that is how we change things, right? So in order to change the situation, think of something that brings you joy. Like if you're in a situation that you're not feeling comfortable with, you've tried these different things and you're still, maybe it's somewhere that you can't leave for some reason, just take some deep breaths, close your eyes, and just think of something that brings you joy. Even just saying like love, light, gratitude. I send out love, light, gratitude. You are changing the vibration. And the really cool thing about water is if there's water near you, which we're all made of water, there's water all around us, you can speak that, and the water is going to help to send that vibration out, right? So it's just another reminder of how truly powerful we are, which again is why the darkness attacks us, you know, uses the same things and turns it for the negative, you know, damages our water, muddies our water, poisons our water, all these reasons because they know, but we have the power to cleanse and clear it. Another thing I talked about in that book was how I think it was a monk who they had followed, and he did a prayer over this water and how it changed and the crystals before and after, and how visually the water actually changed when he prayed over this water. And it just goes to show again, we have the power to change things, to change the situation. Just like Renee said, create your heaven on earth. No matter what is going on around you right now, you have the power to change it, right? Our mind is super powerful. So when you're, you know, when you're in these low times as well, which is going to happen, right? We're a lot is coming up for us right now. So when you're in these types of energies where things need to come up in order for you to work through them, feel them, right? Don't just push these emotions away, or push these feelings away, or these memories or things that are coming up right now. They're coming up so that you can work through them and that you can transmute them and let them go, release them. That's what this energy is all about right now, right? So yes, you know, be in the light, but there's times where you need to go into the darkness and you need to sit with it and you need to feel it. um, that's the way that we move through it, right? Once you've felt it and once you see what it's trying to help you see or feel, then you're able to start to move through that. Be like water, you know? Water it has the ability to boil an egg, but it also has the ability, it can harden. Like seeing the snow outside, right? But then it can melt, and it can move things. It can soften rocks, and it's so amazing. So, like I said, we are made of water. So this is a time where emotions are very, very high. And like the first card said, just to be really patient with yourself, really patient with those around you, really patient with the energies, and just listen. Go inward and listen. This is just a great time to do frequency, work, 528, 432 hertz, just to listen to them, right? Slow down, put on a meditation, um, that a guided meditation, or if you do better with just silence, go in the silence. If you still got some nice weather, go outside, ground yourself, or like I said, get into some water and do some cleansing and clearing. I hope that this helps you guys a little bit today. Like I said, watch for next week. I'll be doing a show with our sisters, Delphine and Christy, and I do need to connect with Starseed Kayla, because I know she's got a lot of amazing things going on in her life right now, and we haven't gone on for a while. So gonna make some time to connect with her. As the baby said, I went out and talked to the trees and flowers today. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, and they have so much to share with us, so much wisdom, so much knowledge. If you just think of their roots, growing down deep into Mother Gaia and just connecting with absolutely everything, right? So important. I'm glad that you did that today. And if any of you guys want to work deeper with me, all my links will be below to book a session. Tomorrow I will be in clinic for anybody who lives close to me and would like to come in clinic for a session. I can still do, while I'm in the clinic, if there's an opening, I can still do a distance session in the clinic as well too. So feel free to reach out. And like I said, hop on over to my Telegram channel, which links are in my bio. And I shared the chakra attunement, that frequency attunement that I recorded last December. So if you're needing some help just kind of rebalancing and clearing, I've got that recording there for you all. So much love to you, Barbara. Lots of love to you as well. Always so good to have your energy here. I love you all so much. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others, and just continue to be grounded and stay in love and gratitude. Talk to you soon.